Hey, welcome back to Chesterville. I've been thinking toward a couple of things. For one thing, I looked a couple of things up, and one is that did the chicken thing, and there's a reason. I had to start and roll this back because we were attacked by idiots with fireworks. It sounded like we were under fire. I got a bunch of these, and then I found out that apparently the max entity cramming was gone. It was on 0. I put it at 10. They all died. You laughed for half an hour. Kicked it up to 100. I've since lowered it to 50, but I looked it up, and it's supposed to, the default is actually 24, so let's try that. It's not going to kill anything, so there aren't that many in there because they all bounced out when I restarted opened the map. Which, I don't care right now. But that's handled now. Where are you?
Coming upstairs.
You're what?
I'm right behind you.
Alright. There, no, they're just dying when they're supposed to. I got you something.
Okay.
This is almost... I got Smite 4 on mine, otherwise it's the same. You can add things to it if you want. And while I'm looking at stuff, I'm going to want armor. Oh, and I'm going to want some scaffolding. Something else I looked at. I've been testing it a bit. Officially, scaffolding can catch on fire. But I haven't seen it happen. And it gives me an idea for the nether. It's a temporary thing. It doesn't even matter that much. I have a couple of these. So, and I got all this for a reason. I think I have everything I want. This looks good. So here's my thinking. This map was, I think, built for 111. Might have been 112, but I think it was 111. And as a result, there are things like Wentworths weren't a thing back then, these guys, the water zombies. So this is a way to make gold happen without somehow accumulating gold for the first 10 years of the game. There's some coal in here. It doesn't matter. We have coal to hell everywhere. I've got some in here. Well, I effectively have some in here. Like here, I'll just show you some. What do I have for a fortune? Why not? I'll show you what I'm going to decide is what happened. Because there are things now that we didn't have then, and there are things then that we don't have now. Oh, by the way, I fixed the tree issue. I put lights around them.
Oh, good.
So they grow again now. Let me show you what I want. Let me have some coal. And if I just do this, and in doing this I'm actually going to expand it significantly because of fortune. This is a fairly slow example, apparently. Okay. So now I got a bunch of coal. Great. If I can pick it all up, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I got from one stack of that because of fortune. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that I took some of these. Take some of these first of all and just get them away from me. Because Chester, if you turn in... Well, first of all, if you turn in blocks like I just made of coal, you can get iron. But charcoal, you can get coal. There's nothing for just... If I give him this, he doesn't care. That's not a thing. If I give him... Forget heads. If we can get spooky heads, that would be... But we can get that, so what's the difference? It just happened. So you trade in gunpowder and you get creepers. Makes sense. Trade in arrows, get skeletons. Spider-eyes, spiders. Meat, zombies. Slimes, why would you do that? Gold bits. You get, if you trade in 64 of what something would give you, including apparently Enderman, the guy thought, I think he was being theoretical and didn't think, he didn't test it, I assume, because it's not a possibility. The game adjusted itself to make it possible. I would think, what if we turned in 64 coal and got a spooky egg, right? A wither skeleton? Because it wasn't a standalone egg back in 111. back then, if you wanted a spooky, you could get a skeleton egg, just put it in a spawner, just set it on the ground, whatever. In the Nether, I think specifically in a fortress, which we don't have fortresses because the structures are turned off, and it somehow didn't happen. It didn't make its way. It didn't catch up with us. So let's say I gave him this, and of course we have spawners. We trade these in for him. We have those all day. Basically, we have a few already. I'm going to say here's what I did. Chester caught up with the times. I gave him these. Bye. I gave him, those are gone. He has those now, they're his. We got a spooky egg, and I've already placed it because I like being non-linear. And I'll show you what I'm going to do about it. Huzzah! I want armor. I have armor. Do you have armor?
Yep.
I have armor, yeah. Here's what I want to do about these guys. I want to go in here. Meet a llama. And I already put this in the ground over here. Last time, but recently. And the Keurig came on because it's better than fireworks. That's just already spinning, so here's what I want to do.
Oh.
Because we're going to get in each other's way otherwise. If you want, you see that cropping there? Those like 4 blocks?
Yeah.
Make those not there.
Well,
I'm actually going to switch to a slightly lesser pickaxe, or else I'm just going to tear through the world. And what I want to do is put these where I can use them. And when that's done, basically cover me, because these things are going to come out and hurt me.
well, hopefully the trader doesn't.
2, 3. Damn it. Okay, so I was afraid of that. Just want to get basically everything measured out here real quick. And get these things into place, which I can just, as long as they all, basically I want all roads to point to, you know, this thing. It doesn't really matter too much. And then they go out 3 in any direction. That's important to factor. So 1, 2, 3, kill, kill, kill like the wind, kill, more kill. So kill. Wither for a while. Eat food if I can somehow get to it. And then, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, and then see if everything's all... Get away, run! You're not scary, you're just annoying. I just want all of this. This may be over... Well, it's not oversized because there's a certain radius in which they can spawn. So I'm basically... Leave, run, get away from me. I'll kill you because I don't care what you want. I'm going to start a war with this idiot. Did you just shoot it or did he shoot? Someone shot an arrow, don't know who.
I shot an arrow.
Okay. Die, I don't care. I tried to care, but you made that impossible. Wow, you sent these guys after me as a revenge. Are we done? That's all in place, right? Looks like it. Let me retreat and eat something. And move that out and give me those. And I want to build a ghast, of course. I'm planning for that, actually. Yeah, you handle those things. I'm going to... Oh, what the hell? Well, we know it doesn't blow up those things now. That's good news.
Yeah, I didn't mean to send it that way.
Don't care. It just tells me stuff. What? So, I just want to basically encircle or in square or something this whole thing. Like this. As a start. And then the other half of this plan is, let me think, A meter, 2 meters. Yeah, that works. I think. Is that the right place? Yeah, it looks like it. Build a thing that... they're 3 meters tall. We are 2 meters tall. I am 2 meters tall, but that's outside the scope of the game. So the point is the perspective makes perfect sense to me at all times. So, I'm going to do a thing that prevents anyone taller than I am, especially if they don't have a hunch, from ever getting out of this damn thing. The top can be, in fact, has to be open, or else they would not be able to spawn in the first place. They are now officially trapped. Is that a ghast or was just smoke? I don't know. Incidentally, right about here should be, yeah, that. So, no. Let me have those. I don't know why I have 19. No. I don't know why I have 19 on me. I just do. Put these in where I can, and that should open because slab. That's just not, and then we have these. And those for that matter. So, we have that going on. And now, we can just stand here and swat these things. And we're good. However, there's like the ghast. Oh, please stand right there. Oh, wonderful, you bumped me. And anywhere they die in there, it should ultimately... Oh, we got a head. I got achieved. Because there's a ghast element in this neighborhood. I also want to have this stuff and kinda just replace everything we're ever going to encounter. Leading up to this, which is going to look like this. What numbers are we? It doesn't matter, I'm just curious. 40. I sort of hate how overpowered this... And it's not even my best pickaxe. 3, that one's 4, it would be worse. I'd probably be ghosting blocks, which is still a thing. Now the rumor, the dead promise, is that they're going to fix it in 1.15, and I don't know if I care anymore what they say they're going to do. I just want to float. Did you just fall down?
Yep.
Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't know that everything around me was gone.
I don't know. It's been gone for a while. I didn't do it.
Standing on the box.
Okay. I don't understand how I'm off center. I really don't understand how I'm off center. Did I get something wrong? That's 50, right? Or 0, I mean. So that's 5. What's that? 4. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious. I'll just, we'll just ring it with this. That makes sense to me. And, I mean, basically what I'm doing is just getting this out of the way, because in the long term a ghast is going to break all this for us, so we might as well just not, we might as well cheat it out of that chance. 55. I get it. Hey. You can't touch me, haha. And now this is going to make more sense in the end, I think. Okay, don't care about this anymore. Fill all this in so that we have a solid base of something. That doesn't matter, it's just going to stay that way. Cool. Wait. That just looks weird, right? Okay. And then, you know, somewhat optionally, we can just eat much food, for one thing. Build up a kind of a thing. So, oh, we're only gonna. There's no way we come in from this angle for anything. So, let me think. That doesn't make any damn sense. That just occurred to me. I need slabs if I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll just leave it alone. Maybe if something shoots at us, we can dodge it. Maybe it'll be fine. I may have more than I need here. So something else I want to try. So officially, these things catch on fire. Applicably, I've never seen it happen. I want to try something about getting down to the... Because we're nowhere near any lava. It's all way beneath us. And that's great until I want some. So let's go get some. I want to try something out. Depending whether this just... I don't know if I'm going to create an inferno here or what. Let me... How does that go? I gotta find a spot that makes sense from... Probably there somewhere. Somewhat ironically, I can't yet get to where I can start using the scaffolding. Okay, that might work. At least for now. It doesn't. It's a temporary thing, I think. So I'm just thinking, if I were to... Can I can't put this on the side of a... No. But I can do this with it. Jesus, that was bad. Okay, if this goes all the way out, does it eventually drop into the lava or just near it? Oh, just near it. Oh, what the hell? I wanted to go out one more than that. I just want this to go literally straight into the damn lava. And, I want to see if I can... Well, I want to see if it catches on fire, I guess, but... I want to see if I can just descend down into the lava and get what I want. Is it even building up? Oh, it is. I don't know if I have enough now because I destroyed some, but probably. Okay, and then that doesn't count. I don't care. That's the one I want, right? And I don't see a big fire rushing up at me. It is getting brighter, but I don't know why. I'm just thinking, if I can go down to where the lava is, I can get some... Can I actually go down into the lava? Is it displacing it for me? Oh, that's beautiful. Can I do this? Oh, that's even better. I'm out of here. How far down does this go? Neat. Well, that's a thing. I think officially it's supposed to eventually catch on fire, but for now I just don't care. I can get more scaffolds later. I know where to put them. So that's cool. Let me eventually find my way back up to where I used to be. There's all that stuff that I just don't care. And the reason I want lava, by the way, is you were asking about a stone generator. Not a cobblestone generator, but a stone one that you can hit with silk touch and have that. And the answer to that is sure, but I need lava to make it. Well, I could just use the lava we have, but I could also get more, which I just did, so now it's handled. Go over and, I brought way more stuff here than I guess I needed. Oh, fun.
Okay, that one just died.
Maybe. You gonna get it?
Yeah. Eventually.
Okay.
Oh. I
Ooh.
couldn't even see it and I got it.
We're at the through do a wither right now. Not going to, but we could. Give me your experience. I gotta rebuild things. So yeah, we have this. I mean, you know, we could build up, I guess. I would want a top layer of slabs, and I'm not sure. I guess I have a stack of them, and we could technically make more.
I kind of like the excitement of not knowing if I'm going to die.
Well, that's the whole game, though. I'll do that if I'm... I'll see if I have enough to make it work. I guess what I'm thinking is... Well, the first thing... Move. I don't want you right there. First thing I'm thinking is we could stand to build out this so that we don't have anything spawning on what I'm about to put down. And then this would go straight this way because that's what we're doing. Go around to the back again. Finish off. I mean, technically I could do that, just use all slabs. It's really about the same. And then it goes here. We're not really getting the experience, it's getting stuck, which I don't know a way around that. So if I put slabs in there, I'm not sure they'll spawn on those. I think it seems like they should, but I don't know if they will. Oh, and then we have a whole ceiling here, which lines up with that. And this will basically gas-proof us, I think. Yeah. And then we just fill in the actual... Did I have... That's all of my slabs for now. But that's okay. Slabs are kind of the important part. If I have enough left over, I'll make sure we get it done, but... way more than enough, so we'll just do that. Yeah, and then I can just basically... Well, actually, these things are handy, so maybe I'll hang on to them. Oh, that was really stupid. Now I can't go anywhere.
Come on, I'm over here. I'm not busy.
I got him. Problem is, I have to. I'm sneaking backward, which means if I hit that, I go up on it and I'm right next to him, which isn't really what I'm after. Let me... just get that filled in, and then we want to figure out where the center actually is. And here we can just actually, if we wanted to, put in an actual door that nothing can, if we don't want pigmen bothering us. But yeah, that is basically that, and we just, that has to stay open or at least be raised so they can exist in there. I mean, I guess from a certain perspective, maybe a ghast could show up and shoot at us. It couldn't do a lot of damage apart from actually hitting us. So I think that's part's okay. 4 skulls now.
Good.
Yeah, that's a good start. And then we have the ability to go in and get, apparently, experience. Oh, now I'm stuck. Yeah, I think that works. We don't even need this because that they can't be in here at all. But this way we don't just accidentally walk in there, because I think that would be bad.
Slightly, yes.
It's better just to stand out here and looking at the aquarium and you know,
Taunt them?
pretty much. Let's see if I can kill a couple of these things, get my pickaxe put back together. Come on, grow, happen. I didn't limit you that much. You still have all of this to... not quite. Actually, what am I? That's self-touch, and I can't do anything. If I'd use the other one, I could just go around swatting crystal or whatever the hell, quartz. But that's not going to work. 1520 still. I don't even know how much you get from this. I'm pretty sure a blaze gets you more. 14. Okay, so that's handled. Now I can just occasionally swat them or whatever. Yeah, so I've got the lava. How many heads are we up to?
4.
Doesn't really matter. I'm just curious. And we got a whole lot of this stuff now, so that's kind of why I wanted one of these. Because I'll go. You can play with it for a while. I'm going to go do a couple of things.
Okay.
Hey, is that trader in here or just his llama?
Last I saw, he walked through some fire and he was invisible at the time, so he had all these bubbles coming off of him, but he was also
fire.
And
It's fun. Okay, whatever. I want to go no, it doesn't matter. I'll just take what I have. Yeah, because coal is, especially in Skyblock, well, really coal's always kind of good, but in Skyblock in particular, you have no good means of getting it apart from what we're doing now. So if I go over to where the people are, some of these guys want coal and aren't open yet. He wants coal, but I opened him. It's possible I've actually already hit him. No, he wants it. So if I unload this on him, that opens him up, and now he's going to want iron. In all probability, actually he doesn't. But with armor guys, you can go either way. What are you about? Right, it wasn't enough. I need more. But it shows you what I'm talking about. The other thing is, yeah, now that I have lava, we have lava down in the cobblestone generator, obviously, but I kind of like to just leave that there. It's not a bad thing. What I'm really thinking, I don't have time right now. We got like 2 minutes left. Yeah, 1.5.
Should I come out then?
Probably. I'm thinking actually build a generator up here. And maybe even a fishery, because that way you can be standing here doing the thing close enough to excite both of these. Although, I'll get to that. You could have the fishery up here too. It would necessarily end up being... Actually, can I put down scaffold on it? I don't think I can. No. But I can put down something easy. There will be that gap, but it will... then we can actually just snake down hoppers and basically put the catcher thingy like right there and get a lot of stone accumulated without having to empty it and just stand here all day AFK the thing.
Okay.
There was something else. Oh. Here's why standing there is good and good but needless. Obviously we have this going on. But these things, that's full. The entire, well, this isn't because that's actually kind of not connected. It's connected, but it's not, nothing goes into it, it's only out. the entire outer ring is full, I want to say, and it goes kind of like this, and I think it stops about here. Yeah, as of now. So, in a way, the whole system is halfway full, because there's 54 stacks in here, and then we get to where we are. And each of these has 5 stacks, so that's 80 of them per hopper. We're not in any danger of running out of those damn things, which is good. But still, I mean, we could instigate Enderman falling. It doesn't hurt us. The point is, it's not like we're really saving up for anything at this point. It's just handy to have. Yeah, I think we're out of time, basically. Yeah. So next time we can put together a big, elaborate, actual stone generator that you use Silk Touch on, and start, building up, so we don't have to cook the cobblestone anymore before we make stone bricks and whatever, or for that matter, like repeaters and things. All right, so we'll see you next time. Bye.